28 to 5. Now for a bit of local news, and residents in the Palm Beach area have been shocked to learn that the Palm Beach Post Office, which has been operating in the area for more than 30 years, is going to cease trading on November 25th. And it just so happens that the Palm Beach Post Office is directly opposite the offices of the state member for Currumbin, Jan Stuckey. And we've got Jan on the line. Jan, thanks for joining us this afternoon.
Good afternoon, John.
Now, this is seems to be an amazing decision by the Australia Post to close a post office that's been in the area for so many years.
When we first heard news of this late last week, we were absolutely stunned, shocked and appalled to think that this long-serving post office was going to be gone in literally a month.
Yeah, and they gave very little notice. This is the problem. What can be done to stop this thing happening?
I understand that there is very little that can be done once this decision has been made, but I am still hopeful that strong people power and protest will result in at least some concessions being made for the people who are being denied of a service they have become accustomed to.
Well, there are a lot of people around the Palm Beach area who are either elderly or live in unit complexes, and people who rely on P.O. boxes. What's going to happen to them? Where are they going to collect their mail?
John, you're quite right. This is a very, very much a community that walks to the shops and talks to each other, and very family-friendly community, and to deny them this service and force them to travel several kilometres for another service is a pretty heartless move. It really is. I'm told it's been done on the lines of reduced mail, and therefore it has become no longer viable. But that in itself should have been put to community consultation before this decision was made.
Well, I understand there's going to be a public rally next Monday.
My office will be the site for a protest rally, and residents who want to keep this service or voice their feelings about it are encouraged to come out in their numbers and let Australia Post know in no uncertain terms that this is unacceptable.
Yeah, I guess also there are a lot of businesses who are affected too.
There's countless small businesses in the Palm Beach CBD who are going to be severely impacted on this, not to mention my own office. And I believe that we certainly have a sizable account over there, and it's going to affect a lot of people in a very negative way.
And I guess the other thing that you've got to think about too is that if they're closing one office, what about other post offices around the area?
I think there's something in the vicinity of 50 offices that are owned by the federal government statewide that now really ought to be worried about their future.
Well, Jan, thanks very much for joining us this afternoon, and it's great that you're getting involved in the public rally coming on Monday, November the 1st, 10:30 a.m. at 1045 Gold Coast Highway, Palm Beach, right opposite the post office and outside your office.
Thanks so much for the opportunity.
Thanks, Jan.
Bye.
It's now 24 to 5, Jazz Radio 94.1 FM, keeping the community in mind.
You're listening to Drive Time with John Reid on Jazz Radio 94.1 FM.